Okay guys, this video is going to walk you through how to log into your Amplify account and kind of what it looks like once you're in there. So I have opened a new tab and it just defaults to Google. So you're going to, I have it bookmarked for Amplify. But when you get into the classroom, you're going to be able to log on to Canvas. And then we have a button that's going to take you straight to Amplify. So once the computer starts to send you to the Amplify website, it's going to show this, like KCS, pick an account. So the first time you log in, it's not going to have your information there. It's going to be a blank spot. You're going to have to put in your S number, followed by the @ sign, and then student.knoxschools.org, just like this one has right here. Okay, I've already practiced with a student account, so you'll enter that in, your S number at student.knoxschools.org, and then it'll be time to put in your password. Okay, so you're gonna put in your password. Hold on, let me try again. I almost started typing my password. Okay, and hit sign in. You can choose, for you guys, if I was a student, I would probably pick yes to remember your information. Then you don't have to think about it as much. For me, I'm going to hit no, but you could hit yes, so you can. It will automatically kind of log you in. Okay, so this is what your textbook. This is what we're going to use mostly every day in class. This is what your home screen looks like. Okay, it should say 6th grade. It should say Tennessee. Okay. These are our units. Okay, we have 6 units that we'll hit, and then we have a couple of extra little things down here at the bottom. There's a poetry unit, there's some grammar, and there's a little bit of writing. Okay, our focus is going to be on these top 6, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Whenever you're in Canvas, our modules that we've created for you are using these names. So our first module, I've titled it 6A, Doll, and Narrative. So that's how we're going to start the year. All right, so if I tell you to we need to go to Unit A, Doll and Narrative, you would click on it. It's being really slow. Okay, so within each unit, we have what are called sub-units, okay? So within this Doll and Narrative, we have 4 subunits plus our assessment or our test at the end of that unit, okay? So if I told you, or I had on Canvas to go to Unit 1, which is the 6A, subunit 1, you would click here where it says subunit. This will be the first lesson we do when you're here at school. Okay, then you'll click on that again. There's a lot of clicking to get where you need to go. Okay. So here's what this looks like once you're in it. I can hit a button on my end that says Start Class, and it will direct you exactly where I want you to go. So, for example, if we're doing the first unit, I would maybe direct you to this lesson brief. It's going to show you an overview of what we're going to do, any of the words that you're going to need to know, and then some suggested reading. So the first activity is going to be this number 1, okay? Sorry, it's being slow again. Okay, so for you guys, it will say, watch the video your teacher will play. So I will play a video on my end, and because I've put us in a class together, it will show it to you, okay? So the other thing you want to be aware of is down here at the bottom. Do you see there's a number 1 and a number 2? So number 1 is where I play the video for you. Then you could come over to the side and hit next, or you can hit number 2. I don't know if you can see the next because of there we go. Okay, so then it says, see if you can solve this puzzle. So it gives you some letters down here. You can move and interact with it. When you're done, you're going to hit hand in, okay? And it would take you to activity number 2. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. There's a lot of new things we're going to get into as we go through these lessons. There's places for you to type, there's drop down menus, and it's going to just take some practice of us going through it together before you probably feel really comfortable with it. But I wanted to give you a brief overview of kind of what Amplify looks like, how you would log in, and all of those type of things. But I think that's good enough for now. This will just be a good how-to video if we go virtual and you just kind of forget how to log in. And then you can always, if you look up here, you have like stack of pancakes or hamburger, whatever you want to call it. That's called your global navigation, and that's going to help you as well. So you have log out, and then there's like a library. There's all kinds of cool things over here on the left that we'll talk about once you guys are here with me and in class. But you'll go ahead and log out at the end of each session, and then it will take you back. It'll look like this. And then you can always just close out of that tab when we're done.